go. It is time for Tom Macdonald, Adam Calhoun. Race War is the name of the song. New music that's come out. You know us. Mental health awareness to the world is our thing. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist. Let's do it without further ado. Tom Macdonald, Adam Calhoun, and Race War.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it because the colonizers and the white bigots made white.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's settle in. There's way too much there for me to dissect. But basically, his very first two lines said everything he's trying to say. He confuses me so much of the time, but he talks about a lot of stuff that happens in real life. He does talk about a lot of stuff. I think he presses in on it pretty hard, especially with the government, especially with the way people twist social media. But let's just hear it again. I want to hear it again so I can get it.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that they're
Oh, the lyrics are wrong, I got. It said, as long as you're hating on the Caucasians. So that makes more sense. Like, what do you mean hating on? It's okay to be racist. If you hate on Caucasian people, good to go. You can do all you want to do. It's not true, but it sure feels that way sometimes, I guess, for him.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never...
Oh my gosh. I do love his talent, his skill, his ability, the beats that he's got. Oh man, a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me, he says.
When they stereotype me, I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture because I rap good. I don't pop stands or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see.
That's facts. We talk about trauma, you know, it goes way back. So he's talking about all these things did happen, not denying that. It's not happening right here in front of us. And sometimes I do think we take and pick out our own scenarios in life. We pick out situation and events that happen in life and fit it to our own narrative, fit it to what we want to say so that we extrapolate it to the whole world because this thing happened right here. Therefore, it's happening everywhere. And it's just not true. And I wish we could get to a point in our world where we are all trying to be, honestly, all trying to be the best person we can be to all people. In other words, just because we don't live the same or agree with the same points when it comes to living, it doesn't mean you're a horrible person because you don't think the way I do. It doesn't mean I'm horrible because I don't think the way you do. That we come together and try to find a way to be on the same page. That trauma, it gets into the DNA and it stays there. And sometimes we are crippled by that. We feel like we are forever in that trap.
You were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. The prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
It is important to know as a man of faith, everybody who watches me knows I believe in God, and there's no possible way, if I believe in God and there's a creator of everything on this planet, that God is going to say one is better than the other, because they're not. So it is important to get away from having to pick sides and being in the situation where somebody makes you pick a side, because that's just not fair.
If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25, get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt. They don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, it's sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot, racist, he's a Nazi. That's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gained and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life. When the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns to bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same.
Isn't that interesting? Just that one phrase. I don't think about that typically, but every color turns to bones. Everybody ends up in the same spot eventually. And we have to know where we came from and where we end up. Same place.
Color turns to bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves. Just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win. Everybody gonna see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Oh man, Tom Macdonald, Adam Calhoun, race war. And in the end, honestly, can a person stand up and say, this group matters more? These people matter more? Because to me, that's starting off completely on the wrong foot. You know what I love about this is the fact that he combines like rap, and it's fast, it's slow, and then singing into it. And it always comes back to the same chorus. And, you know, the end all of what he's saying is watch out, because they're splitting us. They're separating us. They're dividing us, and it's working. And so we have to pay attention to that so that we recognize we have our own choice. And I believe family matters. I believe we have to look inside our homes at how we're raising our children and how we are raising our children to treat the world by example in who we are. But remember, it's not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics. If you want professional help, check the links in the description. Give us your comments. Let me know what you think. I always love hearing anybody who listens to Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun, what they think about the music that's out there, because it's always interesting. It's always informative. And you know way more than I do with that. Remember, mental health matters, and so does yours. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.